Welcome back, my name is Sandsandal, and this is Let's Play the Guild 3 with the last part of this quest line, which is to get the title of Lord and get the Mayor's office. Now, I'm not 100% sure where we were last time I was playing, so I'm trying to refamiliarize myself with everything. Yeah, let's get the game going. We have everything automated, so we don't really have to worry about anything. Everything's going to be perfectly fine. We're going to be making money either way. And holy shite, we have a lot of short swords over here. See, let's check on the market because since 198 short sword, I'm supplying the entire world with short swords and handguns apparently. What about my joineries? What are they making? They're making hand-drawn cart. Let's see. Let's check on how many hand-drawn carts there are in the market. 71, that's an impressive number. And we have the rest of them going with the different buildings. Now, let's check on my different buildings here. They should all be upgraded. Smithy is upgraded. Actually, let's take a look over here. Let's turn these off before we keep on going, so we have less work to deal with. And boom, that's perfect. We have a court case, nominated. That means I don't really have to worry about anything. Let's turn all of these off. Let's go from the top to bottom. This house needs to be repaired or else I'll be homeless, and that's not a good idea. Never a good idea. We have a buff here. Oh, whoa, that's actually an interesting buff. What does it do? It says like... So he gets... let's see. Okay, so he gets extra productivity. And release the fleece and extra speed. That's actually a pretty good buff. Now my biggest question is why the fuck is he all the way over here? That makes no sense. That's a bug. he's too zoomed in. Now we can't do anything about that, so let's just focus on what we can. I was going through the list. This is upgraded. This is also upgraded. Let's check on this. I'm fairly sure this is already upgraded, and I can add one more worker. Let's see. Yeah, that's correct. 3 plus 2. That's perfect. Now the stoneworker, I'm fairly sure I haven't upgraded. Let's check. We can upgrade right now. We also want to upgrade just so we can get more money. Sometimes it's worth, sometimes it's not, but most of the time, the only reason why it makes it worth more is because you have more workers, which means you can produce more materials, which in turn means that you can make more money. Now, we have her ranked up, which is pretty good. I don't know if I can go all the way to... Yeah, I'm fairly sure I can't because I need the Squire title to get to the Mayor's office. That will fulfill my next last condition, and then we have 2 more rank ups before we complete this entire storyline quest. Let's see. I can actually, do I have any more children of age? No. Somebody actually commented last episode and said they wanted, or Matthias, I'm fairly sure, commented and wanted a child, named after him. So I'm gonna grab a child, which is not that bad actually. 4, or 3, 3, 4, and 2, 1, shit, but he's still Matthias. Wonderful. Now we have a new child called Matthias. He will start off with the age of 3, and he is sick already. Come on, Matthias. Get your sit straight. Let's see. Sorry for that. That was my phone. Let's head back to the smithy and have myself working. So there's always a source of income coming in. Now we wanted to go over to stonecutter because we had just upgraded it, and that means we can hire more employees by getting better stuff. Productivity, always important, get it. Workers, get it. Storage capacity is more important than storage slots because technically you get more storage slots out of storage capacity. Yeah, you can get +1, that's 30, but if you upgrade every single one, that's 20, that'll be 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. So 150 extra slots compared to 30 plus, that's not a good idea. Obviously, you know which one is better. So let's keep on going. Let's find the buildings that we can upgrade. And for some reason... Oh wait, this is already upgraded? And we have no more unlocks to upgrade. Now, we have 2 more business unlocked. And I wanted to balance this out. So we need 1 more brickery. Where is the brickery? Here it is. Let's find a suitable plot for it. I'm just gonna place it right here, and let's see. We actually need a bit more influence, so let's grease the wheels of what is it called? Grease the wheels of bureaucracy, hooray! This really greases my wheels, if you know what I mean. Now we have this going back up, and we have this. We're gonna hire a transporter, we're gonna hire all the workers, storage capacity. We're gonna add these two just because it is nice to have some extra slots, and then hire all of this, and then continue hiring workers and have them going automated. Now the transporter will obviously work by itself. You don't really have to do anything, so just keep that in mind. Now we should be making, we have enough influence to get the squire title, which means we will unlock this place of office. Let's get Irene up here. That will basically guarantee that whatever suggestion I have will get passed through, because it's 2 out of 3 always wins over 1 out of 3, obviously. That's percentage in math. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a couple dynasties that did not like me as much, and I think these guys need to be expropriated. So let's see what dynasty is doing the best and the winning points. Obviously, we are winning with a landslide. The next best one is this one, the Gravenstead. So let's find them. It's these guys, and let's expropriate one of their buildings. We don't like their face. Let's go back to me. Expropriate and Gravenstead. We want to take over their farmhouse. And I'm fairly sure if you do an action like and politics action, it will kick you out of the building, but it both kick you out of the building and it won't. How that basically works is like you are still technically considered within the building, but physically you're outside. So you can't do anything, but it still shows you here as a person inside the building. And that's kind of stupid because like if I wanted to, like, let's say take an action and not have to deal with the aftermath, then that's too much work. Now we have enough money. We're just waiting for the money for the squire title and we'd be perfectly done. We could actually make more buildings, one more building. Let's take a look what has made us as much money as possible. This one has made us about 16k. This one has made us 6k. It's close to impossible to click it, but you can see it over here. But here's the problem. Let's do this instead. Alright, so within a year, this has made me 9k. Let's check on this. I think this one has made me 10k. I've lost money on this because I just made it. This one hasn't made me as much money. This one has not either. See, the thing is with the automated, it will not consider the stuff as well as you. So for example, if I was controlling this, I would most likely be only making cloth. Cloth is always in demand in market, and I would always just make that. Because the reason is, once it goes into the market, it will always get consumed. So there's always a guarantee that it will be used up. Now the AI doesn't think like that. It thinks it has to produce an item. There's really never a time when the AI goes, okay, I don't really have to produce this item. I can just sell normal cloth and profit a shit ton out of it. Look at there's like 20 gold. How much do you get each one for these? You get 105, but you have 17 plus 17 plus 25. Whoa, actually, no, this is a horrible investment. I'm losing money on this almost, and especially if they're going to flood the market with this. This will not be worth it in the long run. I'm probably profiting less by doing this, since this action takes longer than making the cloth. And the cloth only requires wool, and it will produce 2. So for 19 gold, I can make 36. Which just goes to show how OP it is to have proper human setup routes. We got the squire title, perfect. Let's see, we can become a treasurer, so let's go ahead and get that title. Did I actually apply for it? What's going on? Oh no, I did it just before it came off voting. That's a shame, but this also gives us a good opportunity to go ahead and try to increase our relationship with the sovereign, because who determines who becomes the new treasurer or mayor or city legate is the sovereign. So we want to increase our relationship as much as possible so we can guarantee our chance of getting in there. Now we're going to keep doing that. Actually, let's see if we can flirt with her a bit. Pick from world. And I think that went through. Yes, it did. I don't understand how a citizen managed to get the title of sovereign. But you know what? Shit happens. Let's see. Let's keep on flirting with her. We want to increase our relationship so we can easily set up a liaison, which is this one, embark on a liaison. We have a 55% chance. The more we increase our relationship points, the more chance of us succeeding in that action it is. So let's keep on trying to increase it. Anything over 50 is kind of worth it. Like 60% is like the minimum I think you should go over and try to do an action. Now that we have succeeded in creating a liaison, let's ask for favors. That will increase our reputation within that city. And it was a failure. Let's try as for using their connections. And we got a bit of influence. Let's just do a tad bit of increasing of our relationship and then donate a bit of money to her, just so we have an increased chance of getting that spot next time it comes up in office. Now we have 2 points to spend. I'll put on strength and intelligence. So just basically so Reynard can live a longer and happier life. So we don't have to deal with our new potential. Why is he not moving to our... Oh, it's all 2. Okay, yeah, there you go. Now, we should be... I mean, we should have enough money now to go ahead and try to farm as much influence as possible so we can get the Lord's title as soon as possible. We do have a better relationship with the Elva now at, let's see, 35. But actually, this is not bad. The more court cases we can get... this is useless, but I guess I can go for it. Let's do it. I'll become part of the Freemasons. And let's get myself elected as the leader. I think it was details apply. We are making produce right now. Yes, wonderful. Did I get any upgrades? No. Is there any unlocks? No. Yilva likes us way more now. She is at 54, which is pretty good. It's not that bad. Worst. And, now it's just a waiting game, really. We could unlock more businesses or more higher tier businesses. There's really no point. Right now, I'm just making enough money. I just need to get enough influence. So what I will do is I'll grease the wheels of Republic, bureaucracy, city hall. Here you go, money. All the money in the world, take it. And then we'll donate once to the sovereign. The reason for that is because we want to increase our relationship as much as possible. The higher we go, the better our chance of getting elected. And we do want to get elected. That's why I'm doing this as much as possible. Let's increase our relationship points so I can try to ask for a favor again. I know it's 63% chance, but it's worth trying it just for the success rate. If we manage to improve our... these goddamn Gravenstads. If we manage to improve our relationship enough with the sovereign, we have such a high chance of getting up here. Like right now, it's guaranteed for us to get a spot up here because she's the only nominator. That's the power of sovereign. So we're just waiting really for us to have a chance to possibly say we want to get that spot. So once, I could have one of them killed. I would love it though if they don't live in the main district. So you know what? They're dead. Let's see. Where's my house? There it was. Sorry, a henchman. She's probably horrible looking at her stats. Yes, 32222. I would never hire somebody like that in real life, but you know what? We're kind of bound. Our hands are behind our back. We'll get a handgun. And we'll get a longsword. which we are producing right now. This is why the price is so nice. Well, actually, there is no riding horse, but there is a horse-drawn cart. So, ironically, we have to get a horse-drawn cart just to increase our speed just by a bit. Now, let's see if there's any luxury items that I can get. A perception is nice. Let's get it that. Metaphysical belt, that'll increase our chance of hitting. And more perception is always nice. Let's get... Oh, shit, I shouldn't get that much. Let's sell everything but one. And let's get a gold chain. This is probably the most equipped character in my entire dynasty right now. So we want to look for... Actually, we can apply legitimately. So let's apply with Reynard. Good news, everybody. I don't have to kill somebody. We could potentially just kill Carola, but I know she's not applying as a candidate. For some reason, the sitting office holder does not apply for that same position as you, which is weird. Now, we are at war with this guy, and I don't really have anything to do with my henchmen now. So, you know what? Let's send them a gift. Let's see. Carved operation, spawn building, find evidence. I don't want to do that. I want to kill somebody. So let's go ahead and attack him. We're just going to follow her as best as possible. And it's really a shame that it is within the region I'm in. But you know what? Doesn't matter, really. Doesn't matter. Worst case scenario, she get judged. And I don't have any accused. So I assume that there is no court cases for me to deal with. Now we're only waiting for this to finish. I want her to... Where was the guard somebody? Yeah, there we go. Escort somebody. I want to escort Reynard. And then I want Reynard to go ahead and donate a bit more money. Just so we increase the relationship with the city and guarantee ourselves a win for that office seat. So let's go ahead. No, fuck off. Okay. So actually having a good reputation right now is a good idea. Simply because of the fact that you can get an increased production speed. Let's go ahead and have myself... Oh, god damn it. Now the court cases start popping up. Right, so let's get Reynard going. Why is he not... Wait, what? Is this? Oh no, this is not the right one. There you go. That was my fault. Let's go ahead and have him studied. That's great. Now I can have my child apply for this position, and for this one too. We have now 2 children that are off age, so we can have them work in one of the buildings. I think this tailor shop is ripe for upgrading, I'm fairly sure. Unless I don't have the money for it. Yeah, I don't. But that means I can just fire off 2 of these people and have them work there. Though I don't think I would benefit the most if they're in a tailor shop. I think I have to look for a building that will make me more appropriately amount of money. So I think having them in the top brass is the best. Because if you look at the profit... Actually, wait a second. Look at this. This is 15k profit. Let's see if we can actually look into it. There you go. So within, no, that's 4 years. Let's go with 1 year. Within 1 year, these guys are making me how much? 5k gold? You know what? I think, you know what? Just for safety's sake, I'll put them inside this joinery. And why the hell would I do that? No. So I know they're inside here, and I can fire one of these guys. Let's see who's the lowest level. It's all the same level, so let's do this. And this. Have them both work, just so they can get more XP and more stuff. Now, I'm fairly sure I am now officially the mayor, so that finishes one of my last tasks. And we upgrade to the Lord title, and we are done. We have achieved all the available quests, which means... we win. I did not expect this screen to pop up, but That was a different screen than what I expected to pop up. Now we have one. That means we don't really have anything else to do. Thanks for watching, and do have a good one.